What's up, YouTube? It's Nerd Irishman here, and I am back with something new, but something old, something I haven't done in a long time, but I don't think I've played this update for this version yet. Anyways, I am back with a Clash of Kings mod from Mount Blade Warband. This was one of the first long-running series on my channel. Like, I think it probably was the first long-running series on my channel. Okay, I gotta check this now. Like now that I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking this is the first long-running series. Like I've been doing YouTube for that long that I genuinely don't even remember. Let's see. What is the first um what was the first long-running series? This was the first long-running series on my channel. And I say long-running, it was 16 episodes before I ended up calling it quits. Or like before my last upload was. But this is hopefully going to be a longer series than that. I'm going to be playing Clash of Kings. I don't currently have a plan set for it. I just kind of was like, you know what? I haven't played Mount Blade in a while. I really want to play some Mount Blade and not like the new Bannerlord stuff. I want to do something that is old. I know a little better, and that I like grew up, or not really. I grew up like I started up my channel on. Like the channel started with this mod. I have played Last Days of Third Age. I think it's been having some issues recently, and also I'm just like, whatever. Like I do really enjoy Lord of the Rings. I do really enjoy the Last Days of Third Age mod because trust me, is like one of my favorite. But I was like, you know what? I really want to get back into Clash of Kings. It's version 8.0 now or something like that. Okay, so we could go with do the real easy one, land this knight, page Noman's Court, squire, yada yada yada. No, what we're gonna do. Our father was a man at arms. We are gonna have our childhood being being a street urchin. Yeah, we're gonna be a street urchin. So we could do sellsword, but I feel like thief might be a good one. I usually don't do thief. We're gonna do thief because that starts off with some good athletics, good spotting, some power strike, a decent amount of iron flesh, which is going to be beautiful. Also starts us with some pretty good one-handed and some spears, which might not be a bad idea. Other than that, yeah, male. Oh wait, personal revenge. Wanderlust is usually the good one, but like personal revenge. What's the loss of a loved one add for us? Not a whole lot. Personal revenge. No, lust for money and power. There we go. That actually sounds a little better like a character we're gonna play. Because you know what? I'm kind of feeling like joining the Lannisters right now. I'm kind of feeling like it. We're not gonna give ourselves a real name. We're gonna go with the Nerdy Irishman, like we usually have been doing recently. And I think charisma's really low. Let's get some points in charisma, and then I think we're gonna upgrade intelligence because we're gonna have a pretty intelligent character. Anyways, we're probably going to want to upgrade. Prisoner management isn't usually a bad one to get right off the bat. We have like nothing in power strike, so we probably want to grab some power strike because that wouldn't be bad. That'd be pretty good. Shield might be bad. Athletics is like beautiful. Writing wouldn't be bad, but I don't really think I want to do that like right off the bat. Looting, we're gonna get 1 point in that. Trainer wouldn't be bad, but we're not gonna start off with that. I don't think. I kind of want to do. Let's do some power draw, add one in that. Add one in shield, because why not? We'll probably like start off some sort of, actually no, add two in shield. Start with some swords in shield. Um, then from there, persuasion, we're gonna go ahead and throw the last into persuasion. That'll be nice. And I feel like we're gonna go ahead and throw the rest of this into archery because bows are just beautiful. Um, okay, you know what? I kind of want to play Lannister. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and Lannister. Like, oh, wait, can I get hair color back out of that blonde? Like, I want that blonde kind of color, you know? The blonde kind of color would be nice, but I don't want, fuck it. This dude, like, look at this weird looking dude. Now we're gonna give ourselves like a really nice beard. There we go. We'll go with that. And then let's upgrade, let's like update our hair. No, that's our usual one, but we need some good blonde looking hair. That's a weird combination. That actually, I mean, that could work. That could work. But you know what? I don't know. I'm feeling Lannister right now. Like it's a thing. I'm feeling Lannister. Also, I usually skip a lot of this like intro stuff just because I've seen it time and time again. And I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm a little surprised. I mean, you guys can always stop the video if you really want to. And I mean, some of the stuff I'll go a little slower if you guys like really want to see it. Oop, this guy's blocking pretty well, but not well enough. Eat steel. I was about to say eat lead, but I'm like, we're not firing bullets. We're definitely whacking this dude with a sword right now. Noise. Just got to upgrade to one-handed. We're also just destroying this dude. We didn't even take a single hit. Is that genuinely probably the best start we've ever had to one of these campaigns? Probably, because we didn't take a single hit. Most of the time, we usually fail, like the absolute potatoes that we are. But let's go ahead and talk to this dude, get our journey in Westeros started. Probably just running into plenty of bandits and things like that. Cool. Go to Essos, what I care. I think I'll stay at Warbring's Opportunity. Yep, we want to make a name for ourselves. The lust for money and power. Um, Cool. Let's go ahead, head back out towards the Weeping Town. So, if you guys have never seen this mod before, this is a World of Ice and Fire or Game of Thrones, if you do not know. And so this is Westeros. You have Westeros, and then you have all of Essos. Well, I say all of most of Essos, most of the important bits of Essos. This doesn't go over to like Slaver's Bay or any of that where you see Daenerys. You do actually pick up quests. There are like extra quest lines to pick up things. I need to quickly do something. My Steam overlay is bugging me. Yeah, so you have the Stormlands, which is going to be like Renly. Then you have Dragonstone, which is going to be why am I failing on the name? The other Baratheon brother, which I can never remember the name of, Stannis. Then you have the Lannisters, which are all in the center of the map. They are going to have King's Landing to start off with, obviously, because that's where you have Joffrey and stuff. Because this comes in like the middle of the war, before the Red Wedding happens. So you have all of the Riverlands here, which go from Maidenpool all the way up to the Twins. You have the Vale of Arryn here. Is it just the Vale, right? The Vale, yep, the Vale of Arryn here. You have the Three Sisters, which I don't know much about them outside of just they're the Three Sisters. I've never played this faction. You have all up in here. This is all going to be the North, and then you have the Knights Guard, or yeah, the Night's Watch, not Guard. I was like, that's wrong. That is very wrong. You also have things going north of the wall. You have Storald's Grove. You've got Fist of the First Men, Craster's Keep, Hardhome, like all these things north of the wall. You gain access to them through the Night's Watch and stuff. They are an actual joinable faction. I don't know the point of joining them though. And then you also have the Iron Islands over here. They have some pretty nice troops. Just gonna say that. And then down here you have Dorne. Yeah, Dorne is pretty interesting. Never joined it. Then you have Tyrosh, Mir, Lys, Volantis. This is then Pentos, Qohor, Norvos, Larath, and Bravos. Each of your free cities in Essos. All of them usually have other things. You also will find Dothraki camps and Dothraki hordes. They do come through in Rome. We don't usually mess with that though. It's always been a goal of mine. I've never really followed through with it on like an actual campaign. I have done it for shits and giggles with a cheat. Um, I have always really wanted to kind of start my own faction and just take over the Vale. Don't know why. It just sounds fun because the Vale does jack shit throughout the entirety of the series, except for like the last seasons when they save the Battle of Winterfell. I'm trying to find the name. Ooh, oh wait, no, they took it out. Damn. They used to have it. White Oak, I think, is a thing. If you guys ever saw the what is the name of the Telltale series for the like Telltale Game of Thrones? They did actually at one point on one of the updates they had the Telltale stuff because you had Ironhall or whatever it was here, the one faction that you play as, but like in the Telltale series. But yeah, so we're gonna be joining the Lannisters. So our main goal right now is probably to head up to King's Landing. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but we have to be careful because we have to go around this bridge and then into King's Landing, and we have tons of chance for bandits to kill us. Because we are currently here in the Weeping Town. So we have some quests to start off with. A new beginning. The merchant gave you a heavy bag of silver, enough to start your own career as a sellsword merchant or outlaw. Excuse me. Or to begin the long and arduous journey towards lordship, you can strike out on your own or search the town for people who might have need of your services. Talk to Septon Garibald in the castle for more. So, we go into Weeping Town. We just go to the castle. We have a few people we talk to here, pick up some quests from them. Then we have a few things we kind of move on to. The Stormlands dudes are pretty nice. They have some armor. This is just a random suit of armor that has nothing to do with Stormlands. But yeah, you can see Castle Guard has the helmet there. They've got the nice horned helm. Septon Garibald. Again, if you guys want to read any of this, go ahead. You feel free to pause this. I will not be personally reading any of this. So there's that. We have got our first level. We also now have more people to talk to. We want to go ahead and talk to Goodman Tom now from Harrenhal. Basically, he's just talking about a village being haunted, if that is really what you guys want to know. Again, if you want to read any of this, go ahead, feel free, pause this, take your time. I am not going to be reading out any of this. Let's see. Do we have any quick Brighton Storm? You, my good fellow, are a nice companion that I don't believe costs anything. Nice. We now have a good, just decent companion to start off with. There's Osbear again that we don't really have anything to do with. We could pick up some Archer Longbowmen. Don't really want to do that. We're going to go back to the castle, and who do we talk to this time? I believe it is just Sir Clifford Gowers, the other person we can talk to. Again, if you guys want to read any of this, feel free to pause it. There we go. Okay, so we have turning at 9 stars. So now if I go out real quick, I want to check. So quests. We now have Terror in the Cairn, Beyond the Wall, which is, that's going to take a lot. It's a very complicated quest. We're going to wait to do that, but it does have a good turnout. We have a guy to talk to at the Citadel in Old Town. That'll take a little bit for us to do. And then turning at 9 stars. Terror in the Cairn is where we usually start. So it's usually a pretty good idea to pick up any companion. Why am I going back to Tavern? Any companions. Also, check for anything else that you can pick up. We need all of this stuff, I believe, for quests, so I don't want to sell any of that. I do want to pick up a shield, but I don't really have the coins for it, so I guess we're not going to do that. Anyways, we do have a level, however. So we go, nope, that is inventory. We go to character. We're going to go ahead and add one to strength, but we're probably going to put one into trade. Yeah, trade sounds like a plan. Go and up our archery a little more, because again, archers are just best. We'll go over Grandview real quick so we can go pick up a few people and head over to Cairn Hall. We just want to pick up some villagers. I need 50. Wait, what? I need 50 renown to get villagers? Really? That's a new one. They updated that system. That's not fun. Because I can't see shit right now. There's 4 looters right there. They would go ahead and take me just easily. There's 3 looters right there. They'd go ahead and take me easily. Kellington, please. Can I get soldiers? No, I need more renown. What do we have for renown right now? That's not ideal. Game log, game characters. We have no renown. We need 50 renown. Okay, so that's going to take a bit. So that actually might be forcing you to utilize the game mechanic, which they have a game mechanic. You can join a lord's army and part of the, like as part of their army and stuff, and you fight as soldiers. So you go with what they do. But for early game, that's not really ideal. Early game, that's actually kind of a pain. You don't really want to do that. Early game, it's usually best to get like a small band of troops, wait for the war to kick off, if anything, like war to really kick off, because it's a little slow at the beginning. I mean, it does have stuff that happens, but yeah, usually it's pick up some troops, kind of kill a few bandit parties, things like that, do some small stuff, and then you want to like go in as a sellsword to a lord. That's usually the plan. But if it forces us to change up, then we're gonna go find Tywin Lannister and be like, bitch, I am joining your army. Yes, it's gonna be Tywin too. Because I don't know, does Jaime have an actual? Jaime might have an army. Okay, and again, if you guys want to read this, go ahead, feel free. I, however, am not going to do that. Terror in the Cairn Part 3, we're gonna basically just be going back and telling the dude like, hey, you're chill. It's just something going on. I don't remember exactly what it is. Yep, Goodman Tom and explain the situation. Hopefully let's not get killed by bandits. So I guess really we're going to be relying off companions right now. Yoicks. That does not sound ideal. I've also just totally went to check for people talking in chat, but I am not streaming at the moment. Okay, let's go back to the tavern and talk to Goodman Tom. So I kind of early game, I'm a little annoyed because it's like forcing you. It's basically forcing you to use certain game mechanics, which is like, okay, but why? Okay, so we've taken care of the white. Cool. He gives us some coins. We get some experience. We also gain 10 renown, which is pretty good right now because we need that renown. We still need quite a bit to get our like a shield. 526 is like the base. What about like we can buy some more bread, but I don't really want to buy bread. Okay, so we have to be careful because there is a group of bandits that was like roaming just like right around. Part of me is debating if we just wait. It's a coin per night. Let's go ahead and wait. There we go. The bandits are gone. Okay, so we probably then we want to start making our way actually back over this way because I want to be able to see where bandit parties are coming from. So we're going to go ahead and go along the coast here. If we have to wait for renown to be able to get groups. It's also good to like check out like Howling Hill and Summerhall and like all that fun jazz. It is actually good to check those out because you can find stuff that it's worth selling. I'm gonna do Summerhall on the way up if I can. Oh yeah, all the free cities just doing all their weird stuff. I don't know if I'll actually... It's probably going to force us to go up around Barrow Hall and then over, but we're going to do that. It'll just be better for us. I still don't like the small parties that we have. It's going to be a massive pain to start off with small parties like this, but we kind of have to deal with it until we can figure things out. Okay, go to Summerhall for me, please. Yeah, then up to King's Landing, see if we can find any more companions, or see if we can find a lord that we can quickly hop in their army and join. Okay, so Ruins of Summerhall will gain us experience. It also does, you can occasionally find actual chests with things in it. The experience is really good early game just because it helps you level up. Like that. That's a fast level up. Nice. You do also find things here, which we just went up, or Brian just went to level 4. He's drunk and fallen asleep. Sometimes you find coins, sometimes, you know, it just depends on, like, how things go. Sometimes you'll find chests full of things, and a lot of times it's just experience gain. It's pretty much like most of what happens here. Try to check around, just make sure we've got like chests or things like that. And then usually it tells you like when you've explored everything, when there's nothing else to find. So they're nice places. You just have to be like careful about what you do because there is That is a good song. I still listen to the acapella version of that song that I have. The song's called Jenny of Old Stones. It's a really nice song. I think isn't that the I think that's the one Pod sings in season 8. Like one of the only moments of season 8 I actually enjoyed was of course when Pod sings a song. Like, cause why not? Okay, what else do we have that we can investigate? I think that's pretty much it. Unless it's this house, probably the upper part of this house maybe. I don't even know. Or unless there's a chest we have to find. Or it actually might be over there. That would make sense. Let's go and hop down here. Let's go see what it is. It's probably something over here. Wouldn't be surprising. Because usually if they put stuff over here, that's kind of the general point. Is there something to it? There we go. We just hit level 4. Nice. Okay, finish reading that. That should be everything then. Maybe, maybe not. If it's not, then I'll probably just, like, do some skirting around, see what else we can find. Go through these trees and move on over to that wall. Actually, it might be over on that wall. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a really nice way to get some early experience, which is nice. Like, leveling up and stuff fast can be pretty good. Really nothing here. Here we go. Oh, it's a chest. Nice. I just kicked the chest. It's an old one-handed axe, which we're probably not going to use. We're going to sell it. Is that everything? Or do we still have more? Oh, it's down by the... Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to say it was down by the water, but nope, that was everything. So yeah, see, that's just a, like, perfect example of this is where it's kind of nice. I'm a little annoyed about the renown thing because, yeah, now we have 10 renown. So we gotta either do some more quests or we have to join a Lord's Retinue. Which, the only thing about quests is just because certain quests, like, if I were to go to Tourney at 9 stars, I do not like that quest. It is actually a kind of a pain in the ass quest. So that is a thing. If it's a matter of doing Knights of the Mind, that's not really a hard quest. Wait, what? You meet a lonely Septon on the road. As you pass him, you somehow accidentally push him off the track. Apologize to the Septon. I lose round, damn it. It's not what we want to have happening right now. It's like the farthest thing from what we want to have happening right now. I also can't believe they actually added in you need renown. Like that's just a frustrating system is that you need renown. It's like why? Oh, we also have levels actually. I should probably do the levels real quick. Okay, so we can probably put her into intelligence, put her on strength. Go ahead and grab trade, and then put her in power draw, and then pathfinding probably. Pathfinding sounds like a plan. And archery. We'll put some into like our next point's probably into weapon master. At least one of. If we do like intelligence again, we'll put a point in weapons master. Okay, visit tavern. We can see if there's anybody that we can hire, such as potentially like companions, because everybody else is kind of a pain in the ass. Garrett Longley, nice. You are a nice, easy companion to pick up. 700 coins. Never mind. Go to the marketplace, arms merchant. Sell the one-handed axe, please and thank you. We're still at 545. That should be enough. We could pick up a cracked kite shield. There we go. 444 coins used. Visit the tavern again. I didn't check. I think there probably isn't another dude here to recruit, but we're still gonna check. Yeah, skirmisher, sell swords. Yeah, so it's just Garrett Longley, which we can't do at the moment. We can do some fights in the arena, I think. Visit the cellars. Let's go in the cellars, because the cellars, nice big dragon. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to show you guys. And then Tower of the Hand's another really cool one. Oh, wait. Wait. That's it? Doesn't actually, let's go see it. Okay. And then, yep, we have the typical just nice big hall, and then the Iron Throne. And then there's the High Septon, Sir Felman Braxt, Joy Buckwell, like a ton of different people. Tywin Lannister, who are probably going to, like, join him. Maester Pycelle. Then you have Varys and Baelish, as per usual. And then just the empty throne, because Joffrey isn't here. My throne. Fuck you guys. Like, why not? Okay, so with that being said, we probably don't want to join Tywin's army. I feel like that probably won't be the move right now. Let's go to Old Stone Bridge. We'll probably try and find like a roving Lannister army. Probably is the choice. The only thing that I could see that we wait. Anything just quickly like this side? Just want to make sure. No, cool. I like Tywin would be like the general choice you'd want to do just because he is the Lord of the Westerlands, so you get reputation with him, which is good if you want to join him. It also is good. It's good to get on his good side, and it's also good to join his army because it's a big army. You're not likely going to get defeated. It will take numerous armies to defeat you, so that's a pretty like nice thing. Is you will get into fights on occasion, but usually you won't get just absolutely taken out. Okay, cool. I don't think there's much else to like discover here, if I remember correctly. This is a pretty like simplistic one. Yep, there we go. Let's go actually quickly talk to Tywin though. May as well. Because it's also a good way, like, you get some fights with a lord or something, you get renown that way. And we never really utilize the system, and I'm like, we might. I don't know if I really want to, because obviously after a certain while you can leave. Let's introduce ourselves. Yeah, so he's ruler of the Westerlands, and then he has King's Landing, Lannisport, like all that fun stuff. Okay, so we can ask for tasks, see if he wants to do anything. We'd offer sword and vassalage, and join his retinue. How can I serve you? But while I'm in the field, I've decreed my centurion shall act my hand instead. Oh, I forgot it. This is actually a good quest to do. Also, King's Landing, but with the court in disarray and the feeble-minded lords of the Crown Lands being unwilling to show us their full support. Okay, cool. So yeah, this basically, hear me roar. It's a nice quest. You pick up a good set of armor off of it. So let's now go to the Tower Hand. I forgot that's what this is for. Now to go talk to Tyrion, who should just be in here by the fire. Tyrion's like my favorite character from like Game of Thrones, just saying. I suppose you've come here at the behest of Bronn. The man's been sending me all kinds of queer folk to me these past days, sellswords and rogues, lots of them. Father sent me. Okay. Some of these I'll read if I actually like haven't read them in a while. Okay, what should we do? The crown's been sworn to, wait. Okay. So this I think I actually need some troops for. Because, yeah, hear me roar. Need to bring at least 10 men. Yeah, so it's a good quest, but we need to get some troops for it. So that's the one part about that sucks. Because we don't have 10 men. I really wish. Here, let's actually talk to this dude. I want to see, like, do we have an option for this dude? Okay, talk to him. I want to just see what the options are. Just ask you something. Someone, yeah. So we could join retinue. We could also ask for tasks. I've taken refuge with his kins at Moormarsh. Yeah, so we can pick up like quests like that. That wouldn't be bad. We can actually probably let's go talk to Tywin real quick. Let's see about if Tywin has anything for us as far as in the way like quests go. Because yeah, doing small quests isn't bad. If it's like go deliver a message to somebody or things like that, that's not bad. Gregor Clegane at Derry. Okay, cool. Let's go and do that. Because, again, it just gets us renown. It's small ways to get renown. Okay, so we have Moormarsh and Derry, right? So, yeah, Clegane, and this dude at Moormarsh. Let's go and show on map. Of course, they're over there. So, Derry is... Where's... Oh, Derry's over here. Okay, so let's go to Derry first. See about talking to Clegane, because I wouldn't be surprised if he stays there for a bit, and then we can kind of figure it out from there. Let's go and speed up our... There's an outlaw camp there. Okay, request entry to the castle. Go to Lord's Hall. Is Clegane... Yep, there we go. Nice. Cool. Really don't care for much. I just bring the message from Tywin. That doesn't give us any reputation, does it? Wait, I'm Lord of the Village of Crossed Elms. Harvard has been... Yeah, I can't do that. Just because we don't have the troops for it, that would be a very bad idea to do. So yeah, that didn't give us any renown, did it? Yep, we're still at 5. Fuck. Okay, so then we'll head over to Moormarsh right now, which we have 3 days to finish that quest. But yeah, we gotta be careful at bandit groups. If we run into bandits... Oh, wait. Wait. The season's past and the day is coming in. It's Maiden's Day. I'm just gonna ignore the festivities. Not gonna worry about that for right now. Ignore the festivities. Please and thank you. They're just not gonna participate, basically. Cool, there's our weekly stuff. So yeah, we're almost to Moormarsh. We might be able to get that done. And then once we get that done, I'll probably wrap up the video for now, so... Yeah, we gotta be careful at this. Yeah, we still need to... Yep, damn. Okay. Let's go to the village center. So basically we just have to look for a shifty looking dude. It's honestly easy. Like, the one thing I do like about Bannerlord is you do get the quest markers for things. Whereas, like, it used to be, like, in Bannerlord, you just find the shifty looking dude. Village Elder, Poacher. I should start recruiting the Poacher. Yeah, usually they're either, like, hiding behind houses or, like, in just odd spots. But it is literally just a dude that's standing around looking shifty. Like this dude right here. That's armored up. Yep, nervous man. So we gotta be really careful because we could actually have some issues here. These guys can be kind of hard in the beginning. And just kind of like the first fight that we did. So these guys hit a fuck ton harder. And have more armor. That's part of why I wanted the shield. Yep, there's 2. And we're doing like no damage to the dude. Shield's getting kind of bashed. Oh, there's the shield. That is the problem with sometimes doing these quests, because I mean, I was like delivering more hits. I just don't do damage, whereas they do damage, is the problem there. Okay, so that's bad. We failed that. Talk to him, explain the situation as an option. But this is where I'm wrapping the video up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I will see you guys in the next one. For now, this is Nerdy Irishman, out.